RHOC star Tamra Judge need an emotional facelift. It appears after she had some work done to herself that fans are not convinced she did it right. Rather, she should have looked at working on the inside rather than the outside. So, what procedures did the mother of four have done? And what exactly did followers have to say when Tamra Judge was fired from RHOC? The show was different then. She was brought back for season 17 and fans either loved or hated her. There was no middle ground, but they mostly did not like the way she treated her co-stars. She has a sharp tongue and can be vicious, which she knows this season. Tamra and former bestie Shannon Beer are not on good terms, plus Tamra has reconciled with show alum Alexis Bellino, who is now dating engaged to Shannon's ex John Jansen. This has painted her in a very bad light, but Tamra knows she is despised by viewers. Recently, she shared she would be undergoing a few cosmetic procedures. She has already had a few breast augmentations and reductions, plus a nose job and a facelift. Now Tamra has opted to get a brow lift of TO2 laser and a blue chemical peel, which left her looking a bit like Shrek. She has some recovery to go, but after seeing this, her followers were not too kind, aside from people telling Tamra Judge to work on her inner appearance. There were also comments to stop the work. Many could not understand why she did not want to age gracefully in the end. If this is what makes Tamra happy, that is all that matters. Her co-star Gina Curson Hater mentioned on TikTok the reunion is coming up soon, so she likely wanted to look good for that. Hopefully she gets the result she wants before the big day. Do you think Tamra needs more work on the inside than she does on the outside? Let us know, and watch RC Thursdays on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer music, and Vanderpump Rules. RHOC Tamra Judge, does she need an emotional facelift? The world of reality television is a dynamic one, and few have navigated its tumultuous waters with the flair of Tamra Judge. From the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, known for her sharp tongue, no-nonsense attitude, and fiery confrontations, Tamra has been a staple in the RHOC franchise for years. Her return to the show after a brief hiatus has raided both the drama and the question: has Tamra's emotional landscape kept up with the changes around her, or is it time for an emotional facelift? The return of the Queen Bee. After leaving RHOC in 2020, Tamra Judge returned in the show's 17th season. Ready to reclaim her throne, her exit had left a void, and many fans eagerly anticipated her return, hoping she would bring the drama and excitement that once made her a central figure on the show. However, what was meant to be a triumphant comeback has been met with mixed reactions. Instead of the Queen Bee fans once loved to hate or hated to love, some viewers now see Tamra as emotionally stuck, rehashing old patterns and conflicts that no longer feel fresh. It's no secret that Tamra thrives in confrontation, from her legendary fights with RHOC and Alexis Bellino to more recent conflicts with Shannon Beer. Tamra has always been at the center of her most explosive moments, but after years of battles, it begs the question: can Tamra evolve, or is she trapped in a cycle of drama that's starting to feel stale? A history of conflict. Tamra Judge's time on RHOC has been marked by numerous emotional highs and lows, many of which are the result of her conflicts with other cast members. Her relationship with Shannon Beer, once a close friendship, has now dissolved into an emotionally charged battlefield. The two have had an on-again, off-again friendship, but the latest season has seen their relationship on the rocks once again. While Shannon has often been accused of being needy and overbearing, Tamra's response has been less than graceful. Instead of offering support, Tamra has frequently lashed out, exacerbating their issues. But Shannon isn't Tamra's only target. Her long-standing issues with Vicky Gunson, Kelly Dodd, and even newer cast members like Heather Dubrow point to a deeper emotional pattern. Rather than addressing conflicts with introspection, Tamra often doubles down, engaging in verbal battles that escalate beyond repair. At some point, these behaviors stop being entertaining and start to reflect a lack of emotional growth. The emotional toll of reality TV. Being a reality TV star comes with its own unique set of pressures, and Tamra Judge has undoubtedly felt the weight of them over the years, from her highly publicized divorce from Simon Barney to restrained relationship with her children. Tamar's personal life has been dissected on national television for over a decade. While Tamra has frequently claimed that she's strong and resilient, the cracks her emotional armor are becoming more apparent. Her explosive reactions, tendency to cut people out of her life, and difficulty maintaining meaningful relationships point to unresolved emotional wounds for someone who thrives in the high-octane world of reality TV. Where conflict is currency, this emotional turmoil is both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it keeps Tamra relevant and at the center of the drama. On the other, it seems to prevent her from experiencing genuine personal growth. There's a clear difference between being assertive and being perpetually on the defensive. Tamra often operates from a place of fear of being rejected, fear of being forgotten, and fear of losing her place in the chaise or pecking order. This fear manifests in her aggressive approach to conflict resolution or lack thereof, leaving fans and fellow cast members alike wondering whether she's capable of change. Is an emotional facelift on the horizon in the world of the Real Housewives? Physical transformations are par for the course. Facelifts, Botox fillers, and cosmetic surgeries are discussed as casually as dinner plans. But what about emotional transformation? For Tamra Judge, the concept of an emotional facelift might be just what the doctor ordered. An emotional facelift isn't about changing who Tamra is at her core. Her bold, unapologetic personality is what made her a fan favorite. Instead, it's about updating her emotional responses, developing healthier ways to navigate conflict, and embracing vulnerability rather than aggression. It's about evolving beyond the constant need to win arguments and instead fostering deeper connections with those around her. One of the most significant changes Tamra could make is in how she handles relationships. Her friendships on RHOC have often been transactional, with alliances formed and broken based on convenience or shared enemies. A more emotionally evolved Tamra could focus on cultivating authentic friendships where mutual support and understanding take precedence over drama and gossip. Tamar's relationship with her family could also benefit from an emotional facelift. Her strained relationship with her daughter Sydney Barney has been a painful and public ordeal. While Tamra has often claimed that she's done everything in her power to reconcile, her public statements and actions haven't always aligned. A more introspective Tamra might find new ways to approach this deeply personal issue. Perhaps